Hello everyone, welcome to Best Lemmer Hue. I'm Lisa, and in this video we're gonna get real close and personal and talk about teeth care. But before we do that, I wanted to address my nails because I know people are gonna notice, and in fact I actually wanted to show you how I'm missing one nail. And let's go ahead and comment down below how nasty my nails are, because they are, and I do need to get a manicure, but unfortunately given the quarantine situation it is really hard to do. In fact, it's almost like next to impossible because I do live in New York City, and I feel like it's gonna take a little while for things to start opening back up in here. So that's why I think you're just gonna have to bear with me and my nasty nails. So yeah, just wanted to get it out of the way, and let's jump right into this video. I get tons of questions about my teeth all the time, and also I got video requests on this topic, so that's why we are dedicating this video specifically to how I care about my teeth and my tips and tricks to keeping your oral hygiene game on point. And yeah, and we all know that it's really important to obviously brush twice daily, and then see your dentist on a regular basis. It just goes without saying, but there are a few other things that I personally do, and I think that would help somebody to step up their dental game. And there are actually 6 things that I wanted to share with you in this video, so if you want to know what they are, stay tuned and keep on watching. I do have a couple videos dedicated to how I keep my teeth nice and white all the time, and I think those videos piqued a lot of interest in people, and they started asking me questions more in detail about my teeth. So I do have to say that I did wear braces twice in my life. I had them first when I was a teenager. I think I was 18. Yeah, I was 18 years old when I got them my first time. What happened was I wore them for a year. I had an overbite, but because my teeth were healthy, my orthodontist didn't want to extract any teeth. So she wanted to see if we could fix the problem and fix my teeth without any extractions. And I wore them for a year. The result was somewhat satisfactory. And we took them off, and she told me to wear my retainer for first 6 months, and then she said that I didn't have to wear it anymore after that, and that's what I did. I followed her advice, and you know what happened afterwards? Exactly, my teeth started shifting back, and at first I didn't really give much attention to that, but then as time went on, I really started noticing my teeth going back and shifting back, and I was just terrified because I was always insecure about my teeth, and that's exactly the reason why I decided to get braces, because my smile was far from perfect, and it's just something that was bothering me all the time. Yeah, so when I started seeing my teeth shifting back, I started to freak out. But at that point I was, I believe, 23 years old, and I started to research more, maybe about getting braces for the second time. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos on that subject, people who did go through braces the second time and what their experiences were with that. And I remember I saw this girl was 27 years old, because I thought I was too old to get them again. I don't know, I know 23 is not old at all, but I was just thinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I was just contemplating getting them the second time, and I didn't want to make the wrong decision. So I just decided to see other people who went through that experience and how their results were and how they were feeling, how long it took them and stuff like that, to get the perfect smile that they wanted. And I remember there was one girl that I watched a video of, and she was 27 years old, and she was super happy that she got them, even though I just remember finishing that video really inspired, and I decided to go for it. So if anybody of you who's watching it right now is also over maybe let's say 23, 24, 25, and you're considering getting braces for the first time or even your second time, I highly suggest it, because what I realized is you know, no matter how long you're gonna wear them for, even though I did end up wearing them way longer than what I anticipated or hoped for, but at the end of the day, it's only such a small portion of your life, such a small timeline compared to your whole life. So it's worth sacrificing that for future happiness. Obviously, I knew maybe the second time I would have to get some of the teeth extracted because I did have an overbite, and they would probably need to like create, you know, some room for other teeth to shift and go where they're supposed to go. And I knew the second time around of me getting braces was gonna take some time, like a lot longer than a year, how it was the first time. I was just like mentally preparing myself for that journey, and I thought, I was like, okay, like after I get them removed and my teeth is gonna be perfect, I will probably be 27 years old. And I thought, I was like, okay, like I'm still gonna be young, and I will still have like those years ahead of me to enjoy my beautiful smile. So I just jumped with both of my feet, and I got the consultation. I started the process. So, and of course my orthodontist told me, like the new one said that like we would, you know, doing this second time around, we would have to extract 4 teeth, 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom. So that's what I wanted to mention about my braces, if anybody was curious. Maybe if there's enough requests, I'll create like a separate video dedicated just to my braces journey. Again, if you want that, hit the like button, and that way I will know that you want that, or maybe comment, or do both. Do you know those TV commercials for gums where, you know, you put the gum into your mouth and it instantly freshens up your breath and gives you that confidence boost? Well, there's a science behind that, and of course it's really important. But the thing is, good breath, if your day-to-day oral hygiene is poor, no gum will ever be able to mask that. Yeah, so practicing good oral hygiene day-to-day, every day, is necessary for keeping your smile not just only healthy and clean and white, but also, you know, have like a good breath. In fact, research has shown that there is an association between the health of your mouth and your overall health. So that's why we need to keep certain things in mind in order to being attractive, healthy, radiant, positive, and self-aware human beings. That was a mouthful. And let's jump right into things that I personally do, what I do to keep my teeth nice and clean. So let me show you. So first things first, brushing your teeth, right? Dentists suggest brushing your teeth twice a day at least, morning and night. And how you brush your teeth and for how long also affects the overall cleanliness of your mouth. So you have to do it regularly, but not aggressively. What I mean by that, because of my braces history, I think I brush my teeth more than twice a day, because when you have braces, you know, you develop that habit naturally to brush your teeth after every single meal. So, and after I had my braces taken off, it just kind of stuck with me, and you know, I don't know, call it OCD, but I really like my teeth to be clean and my mouth to be clean after every single meal. It's just my personal preference, and that's how I like it. So I mean, I don't brush my teeth after every single meal now because, you know, there is really no need, but I definitely brush them after having my coffee, because I know there is like a common tip for drinking coffee through the straw, so that way it doesn't like stain your teeth and stuff. I cannot do that. I don't like iced coffee, maybe in like summertime, but on average, like I pretty much usually drink it hot. So I cannot imagine drinking hot coffee through a straw. It kind of doesn't make sense. So that's why I make sure to brush my teeth after I'm done drinking it. So I brush my teeth after that, obviously, and then I also brush my teeth after like dinner or something, if, you know, I had a lot of food, or if I cannot brush my teeth right then and there. For example, like if I'm at a restaurant or something, I mean, usually I do carry with me, like in a cosmetic bag, a mini toothbrush and mini toothpaste. This is Crest Pro Health Whitening. If I cannot brush my teeth for whatever reason, maybe I forgot my cosmetic bag, or I don't have access to it somehow or something, I will at least rinse my mouth really well with water. Now let me show you how to brush your teeth properly. The toothbrush that I use is just a regular one. It's a regular toothbrush, and I use the Colgate toothpaste for sensitive teeth because my teeth are sensitive, with a little bit of a whitening effect. I like this toothpaste, and also I like the Crest toothpaste for whitening. And I saw a study that was done one time. They tested different whitening methods on different people, and they actually found out, like, there was like a group of people that they gave like a toothpaste with whitening effect. Throughout like 14 days, people had to brush their teeth using that toothpaste, and they were going to compare how it affected the whiteness of their teeth. And at the end of the 14 days, it actually did improve the whiteness in their teeth, maybe by like 1 or 2 shades, but still. So ever since then, I have been on the whitening toothpaste bandwagon along with my other stuff. But it's just something that, like, I feel like it helps a little bit, it contributes a little bit to keeping my teeth nice and white. And now let's see how to brush your teeth. So obviously, you have your toothbrush, and then you put the thing pea size, maybe like that, this much amount onto your teeth. So what you do, you have your thing, and then obviously, like, I'm not gonna brush them right now, but I'm gonna show you how it's done. So the toothbrush has to be 45 degrees against your tooth or against your teeth. So do like this, and you do small circular motions. So not like this, but like this. And you kind of like brush over all of your teeth for 30 seconds. That is actually the correct way of brushing your teeth. Okay? So obviously, I brush my teeth sometimes more than twice a day, but obviously, like, I don't go overboard with it. I mean, of course, minimum would be twice. The more the better, and the cleaner your teeth are, the better, obviously. But before we get to brushing, daily flossing is really important also. And use these little guys. These are interdental floss-ups from Walgreens, and this is their brand. I just get whatever is available at that time. Like, for example, toothpaste. I generally like to go for the either like Sensodyne, because again, my teeth are sensitive, and I feel like Sensodyne is a really good brand specifically for sensitive teeth. So what we do, so that was brushing, and I do brushing throughout the day also, like I said, after a meal or something, and if I feel like I need my teeth cleaned or I need to like freshen up my breath, I always brush my teeth first and then use my mouthwash, and that helps with fresh breath. Okay, so flossing is really important. And so, like, look at these things. Oh my gosh, my nail is like driving me crazy. So I'm just gonna use my left hand to show stuff. So it has like a little flossing thing on the bottom. Like, if you have something that is some pieces of food that is stuck in between your teeth, like, you can use that one to like take it out. And then you have this one, and how you do, you kind of like that, and like a saw motion, and it just comes out, and you see whatever was on there, and you throw it away because they're disposable. Do not use them again. I prefer these guys over, I have it in my purse, but I never really like use it. I just keep it like as an emergency floss thingy, just like so that way I can have something on the go in case that I need it. But I really prefer these over that. Let me find them. Oh my gosh, like, it rubbed off completely, the fronts. Really? But these are these, and when you open them, it's like kind of like, oh my gosh, there's like a piece of hair. But yeah, so see, like I never really use it, but I mean, maybe I should like clean it. I don't know why dirt got stuck in there, but anyway, because that's definitely not hygienic. But this to see, like it's like this thing, and you kind of, you know, just like this, and then you take it, and then you do like, well, you know, your flossing routine. I hate this. This is why like I never really use it, because it's better for me to just take one of these guys and, you know, it kind of just like does all the work for me. Whereas like here I have to like take it and like really like get in there and just like, I don't like it. I don't know. I saw other people's like teeth cleaning tutorials, and some of them floss after they brush their teeth, but how my dentist told me is to floss first. You get all the food out of like that is stuck in between your teeth first, and then you brush it, and that just makes for a better, much cleaner outcome of your teeth. So that's just how I do it. But so the third thing is to see your dentist regularly. They suggest going for a dental checkup at least every 6 months. And I did that, but then I started, because I'm extra, I always, you know, want to go above and beyond. So now I actually started like seeing my dentist every 3 months. That keeps my dental game on the very top. I just prefer it that way. I don't know. I feel like it's just better cleaning them, getting them cleaned. I don't know. I think it's just better getting them cleaned every 3 months as opposed to every 6. I don't want to wait that long. I miss my dentist, okay? So it's a very special time for me when I go. It's like a dental date. I'm kidding. But I do care a lot about my teeth. I don't know. It's just something that I do. How often do you go for a dental checkup? Comments below. I'm curious. So yeah, don't forget about your dentist, and definitely don't let it slide, because, you know, if you go and see them regularly, they will point out to you what's wrong in your mouth, if there is anything wrong, if there are any cavities, if there's any plaque that, you know, they can remove. Because definitely, if your teeth cleaning game is not on point, there's like bacteria that like can develop in your teeth, in your mouth, the plague, the tartar, all that stuff that we don't want. So that's why the day-to-day cleaning helps maintain the freshness and cleanliness of your teeth, but getting them cleaned professionally is something really important and something that you should not overlook. So that's why I just started like going every 3 months. Now, consider a mouthwash. So first I floss, then I brush, and then the third thing that I do is I use a mouthwash. This is the one that I keep in my house. This is a big one. It's a Crest, diamond strong. I like it. Gives me a really nice, it strengthens tooth enamel, whitens teeth safely, kills bad breath, germs, and stuff like that. Has a very clean, minty taste. I like that. But then I also keep one mini one in my cosmetic, not my cosmetic bag, but the toiletry bag. Like if I travel, I have the mini one on like with me just in case. I just checked and I actually have 2. So this one, see, like it's almost like, it's like we're getting closer to the end. And this one is unopened. Yeah, these are my faves. I keep them in my toiletry bag. We got that. A mouthwash is definitely not a necessity, but it kind of like that icing on the cake, the cherry on top, you know, that is very beneficial. Do you guys use mouthwash? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know. Maybe like I'm the only one here. I mean, I'm kidding. I'm not the only one. It's, you know, I know a lot of people use mouthwash, but in any case, let me know. Let's chat. Let's share our tips and experiences and all that good stuff. Number 5 is there are certain foods and drinks that you should avoid if you want to keep your teeth healthy, and let's get into those. The first type of food that should be limited is, of course, you guessed it, sugar and candy. And it is because sugar and candy has sugar that feeds the bacteria of the mouth that produces acid that weakens enamel and damages teeth. Here's a list of foods that you should, try to stay away from. Let's put it this way. Keep in mind that each time your teeth are exposed to sugar, the demineralization process begins, and it can take up to an hour for your teeth to go back to normal non-acidic pH conditions. Studies show that consumption of starchy staple foods and fresh fruit are actually lower in sugar intake, and they are safer to consume because the risk is not as high as straight up sugar. So this brings me to a point that consuming foods that are rich in nutrients and vitamins and avoiding those that contain starches and sugars is really important to keep your teeth and gums healthy. Last but not least, we have whitening. So for those of you who already saw my whitening tutorials, you know that I really cannot stand whitening strips. I used to use them back in the day, and it's just something that I can't do nowadays because they really trigger the sensitivity of my teeth and it hurts, and it's just I don't know. I think I found better ways to whiten my teeth without that, so that's why I have not been really using them or saw the need to buy them, even though I know they are cost effective and things like that. But it's just, for me, I think I just want to use something. I would much rather pay a little bit more money to use something that will not cause my teeth sensitivity, as opposed to getting something for a little cheaper, but my teeth will hurt in the process and afterwards, and it just, yeah, I just want to avoid all of that altogether. So yeah, I do whiten my teeth with White with Style, and I actually really like this product. Initially they reached out to me because they thought that I would be a great person to promote the product because of my teeth, and I did, they asked me to try it out and see how I like it and post an honest review, and I did that, and I actually really liked the product, because before I was using a system that is called Glow. Let me grab it real quick. Yeah, before I used a system that is called Glow, and it does come with gels and the light that I like, that I still use, but it's kind of on a pricey side, and this one compared to this one is much cheaper. So I really like their gel, and I tried it and I really fell in love with it, and I used it a few times because I really wanted to test and see. This is the gel. Really test and see how it works long term, because that's how they promote. They promote doing multiple treatments and stuff like that. So I played around with that and really loved it. It doesn't cause me any sensitivity. It's very gentle, and the whitening effect is really good. So maybe in the future I will do a comparison of these two if I get requests for it, but for now that's it. In terms of the whitening routine that I try to adhere to, I do a series of 3 back-to-back whitening treatments at home right after I see my dentist. So I go to the dentist, I get professional cleaning done, and then I come home and then I do 3 to 5 depending on how much whitening I want at that particular time. Usually it's 3. Usually I don't need 5. So yeah, so usually 3 treatments back to back. So every day for 3 days I do my whitening routine for 30 minutes, and then I just upkeep doing the same thing twice a month until the next regular dental checkup. So, and that's how I kind of keep them white throughout the entire time. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. To upkeep, because I only do 1 or 2 treatments a month, after that I do them for an hour. So that's the only difference, and then that kind of lasts me all entire like 3 months period until I see my dentist, and then I repeat the cycle again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and of course feel free to comment any tips or tricks that you have up your sleeve and share with everybody down in the comments below underneath this video. I would really appreciate it, and I love conversing with you guys. I love hearing your feedback, and I love sharing different ideas and perspectives on things. So, and if you really enjoyed this video, hit the like button, of course, and also maybe like if this video gets a lot of likes, I will create another video dedicated to my braces. I don't know, just a thought. If not, then still hit the like button to let you know that it was an awesome video. I would really appreciate it. It would really mean a lot, and it helps out my channel. Of course, if you're not subscribed yet, hit subscribe, and that's pretty much it. And again, thank you so much for watching. Keep that mouth healthy, your breath fresh, and your smile white. Have a great rest of your day, and take care. I will see you in my next video.